Today I'm going to show you a new solution from Envana called Envana Reduction. Envana Reduction helps teams plan, evaluate, and prioritize emissions reduction initiatives in a consistent and transparent way. It can be used as a standalone product or included as part of Catalyst. It appears here as the Reduction tab. This is the main workspace for Envana Reduction. Each row represents a reduction initiative. Here you can see the timeline, emissions impact, cost, abatement cost, and current status of each initiative. All of the key inputs needed for decision-making are visible in one place. This creates a single source of truth for reduction planning and makes initiatives easy to compare. I'll add a new initiative to show how it works. In this example, I'm adding a flare reduction project. At some well sites, excess gas is flared or burned off. With this project, we install equipment to capture that gas instead, reducing emissions while putting the gas to productive use. I'll enter the name and description, then set a planned start and end date so the system can model when reductions begin and how long they last. Next, I'll select flaring as the related source category. I'll enter the total project cost and classify it as a front-end investment so it's reflected correctly in the financial view. For emissions, I'll select CO2 equivalent and enter the expected annual reduction, 42,000 tons per year. I'll use AR6 for global warming potential and set the reduction type to incremental, since the impact ramps up as the project is implemented. Once saved, the reduction initiative is added to the list. The first chart that I'll look at now is the Marginal Abatement Cost Curve, or MACC chart. In this chart, each bar represents a single reduction initiative. The width shows emissions reduction potential, and the height shows cost per ton of CO2. This view makes trade-offs very clear. Lower cost and higher impact options are easy to identify, and higher cost initiatives are visible in context. Next, I'll look at emissions reductions over time. This view shows when reductions occur and includes both individual initiative impacts and cumulative effect. This supports target tracking and milestones and adds credibility by showing timing, not just totals. Next, I'll switch to cost over time. This chart shows how cost builds across the planning horizon. Upfront investments and ongoing costs are clearly distinguished. This provides finance, sustainability, and operations teams a shared view of financial impact over time and supports better budgeting and capital planning decisions. That wraps up our quick look at Envana Reduction. The best way to see its full impact is in a live session, where we can also show you how it connects with the rest of our carbon management and forecasting solutions. Schedule your demo today at envana.com.